can start now.
Hello viewers, hello everyone out there. Good day wherever you're calling from. This is Barrister Adam Mercy Ukonu, and I welcome you back to another time with Dreambox series right here on Kingdom Radio. And I want to use the opportunity to appreciate Kingdom Radio and also to appreciate Pastor Chris for the opportunity given me to be here today. And I also want to appreciate all the fans out there and all your beautiful comments, your support. God bless you all. You guys have always been a source of strength. I mean, God continue to increase you all in Jesus' name. And today's Brainbox series, we're looking at the topic, we're considering the topic titled, Why You Should Keep Moving Forward. You know, life is like riding a bicycle. Like Albert Einstein said, that life is like riding a bicycle. In order for you to keep your balance, you have to keep riding. That's the same thing with life. In order to keep your balance in life, in order to get to the heights you ought to in life, in order for you to achieve the things that you've set out for yourself to achieve in life, you need to keep moving forward. You should never be found static. And that is why moving forward simply means moving forward simply means not to accept the calamities of life to break you down, and rather let them mold you and shape you into becoming a better version of who you really are or who you ought to be. Therefore, we need to note that don't allow difficult experience to derail you. Don't allow life to push you. And you need to keep on fighting to make every tiny step on the way count for you. Now, you need to understand that in life, if you're waiting for people's approval for you to do something or to know that you're heading somewhere, then you find yourself being still and not moving ahead in life. That is why you need to note that when nobody cares to invest in you, you just have to invest in yourself. When nobody cares to believe in you, you need to believe in yourself. When nobody cares to encourage you, you just have to keep on encouraging yourself at every point in time, because you need to note that your approval does not come from people, but it comes from within you. Now, if even though you're not seeing the results right now, you just need to keep on moving forward. Even for a very long while, you feel as if I've been doing this thing over and over and the result is not showing. Just keep on moving. You need to note that sooner or later, you realize that you're not where you used to be and you're not where you're supposed to be, but definitely you're moving ahead in life. That's why you need to take every step, no matter how small it is. That's why they said that a baby step is still a step. So it doesn't matter the step you take in life, as far as you're not found static, just keep on moving. Keep on moving in life. Sooner or later, by the time you take stock and you look back to see where you're coming from, you realize that you're already at the top of the staircase and not where you used to be before in life. Now, it doesn't really matter if you can't see the result right now. It doesn't really matter if it's not the effort you're putting in is not really forthcoming. But all that matters is that you keep on climbing, keep on moving, keep on going. Just don't be found static. You need to note that every little step you take, no matter how small, just take it. That's why they say that a baby step is still a step. And when you don't take that little step in life, you realize that you find yourself being static. And at the end of it all, at the end of your life, you end up living a life of regret, because the things that you're supposed to achieve in life, you have failed to achieve it because life found you static. Now, a lot of people always have this self-defense that I tried, I did all that I could. You know, people don't make it in life because they stop. That is just the truth. The truth of the matter in life, why you don't make it and why you don't make it, why you are not making it in life, is because you stop. And that is period. And you see a lot of people, when they stop, they have a lot of defense because I tried everything that I could. Yes, you tried everything you could, but courage to continue in the face of difficulties. You tried everything you could, but for you to be perseverance. You tried everything you could, but you lack the strong will for you to continue in the game of life. That is why life has met you where you are right now. Or maybe life is currently dealing with you the way it's dealing with you currently, because you have been found standing still and you have given yourself a defense mechanism. You've given yourself a defense to tell yourself that this is the reason why I didn't get to where I ought to be in life. Everything we do, every step we take counts. Therefore, we need to keep on fighting it forward. We need to keep on moving ahead, fighting it on a daily basis. Now, whether you need to tell yourself that whether it rain or it shine, that I will succeed. I will make it in life, no matter whatever it is that comes my way. Now you need to keep on moving. Now in this series, we'll be considering two segments. We're talking about 6 things that stop you from moving forward, and also the reason you need to move forward in life. So we're looking at what are the few, we're considering the 6 things that keeps you from moving forward. Now, number 1 thing that keeps you from moving forward is not being committed enough. When you're not committed enough to the things you've set out for yourself to do, you realize that you can easily chicken out when the chips are down, or when there's a problem along the way. You see yourself going out of the game, because you are not fully committed to the things you set out to yourself to do. There's nothing in life that comes easy. There's nothing that you want from life that you can easily get it on a platter of gold. Life itself will not give you what you desire. Life itself will not give you what you want, but what you have desired to take out of life. This is what life will offer to you. That is what you need to understand. That for you to keep on moving in life, one of the things that stop you from moving forward in life is what? Lack of commitment. When you lack commitment in anything you do, you realize that you always stop halfway. You always be half-baked. You're not always fully baked, because you're not fully committed to that thing that you are doing. Now, the number 2 thing that always stop you from moving forward is you, and you don't believe in yourself. It becomes what? A problem. That's why anytime I'm on this radio station, I always talk about belief, because there's nothing we can do away from belief. No matter whatever thing you do in life, no matter wherever you find yourself in life, you cannot do without belief. It's very essential. It's one of the constant factor that must be in everything for you to achieve the success that you want, you've set out to yourself to achieve. You must, at every point in time, believe in yourself. Now, the tough thing that stops you from moving forward in life is refusal to accept risk. When you refuse to accept risk, in life, it's been said that it is riskier not to even take risk. A lot of people want to be found on the comfort zone. Nobody wants to move away from where they are familiar with. Now, that is why familiarity most of the time leads you to the wrong road, or keeps you stagnated, because you're so used to that particular trend and you don't want to move away from that particular trend. And that is why you're being static and you're where you are. You need to note that everything you do, there's risk involved, but your risks, at least you must mitigate it and calculate. It must be a calculated risk. Don't just jump into it because life said. Because in the game of life, I must encounter risk. I must take risk, but you must be mitigated, and you must carry out a calculated risk. Now, you need to note that refusal to accept risk is one of the reasons why you are not moving forward in life. Then the 4th factor why you are not moving forward in life is having no direction at all. In life, we find out that a lot of people just exist. But a lot of people are just existing, but they are not living. You don't have a direction of what you want to accomplish in life. You don't have a direction of where you are going to in life. You don't have a direction of the things that you want to accomplish before a set date. You're just living the day as it comes. You're just living the year as it comes. You're just living your life just like that. And that is why it's as if your life has stopped moving while others are still moving ahead of you, because you lack direction. There are people who in the game of life, they go where every other person is going to. If A is going to C, they are also moving towards C. If that A is coming back to B, they're also moving towards B. They don't have a mind of their own. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they want to achieve. All they know they want to do is that as far as somebody is going there, let's all go together. You lack direction, and when you lack direction in life, you find out that you barely achieve things. You barely become the person you've set out to yourself to be. Now, the girl that you were, will you be proud of the woman that you are right now? That is the question you need to ask yourself. The girl that has so much dream, that little girl or that little boy, will you be proud of the man that you are today? And that is the thing that we need to understand, that at every point in time in our lives, we need to what? Have direction. Because a man without a direction is like a man that's going nowhere, and you don't have a focus, and you don't have the things that you want to achieve for yourself. And that is why it's as if life is dealing a lot on you. It's as if life is dishing out its cruelty on you, not because life is very is wicked to you, but because you are set to be wicked or to yourself, and not being faithful, truthful to yourself, by having a focus and direction of where you want to go to, or the things that you set up for yourself to do. Now, if you are listening to me this moment, and you go back, look at your life, do you really have a direction? If you don't have a direction, then this is the right time for you to find the direction. Find your feet. You must not be found floating. Otherwise, that's why the Bible says that if you're neither hot nor cold and you're lukewarm, I will spew you out. And that's the same thing with life. Life will keep on dealing with you if you don't have direction. Therefore, one of the fourth factor why you see yourself not moving forward in life, because you have no direction. Now, the fifth thing, the fifth factor that stops you from moving forward in life is not making adjustments. You need to note that in everything that you do in life is all about what? Creating adjustments to meet upwards with a balance. And that's why Albert Einstein also said that it is insanity to do the same thing over and over again and you expect a different result. It's not just possible. It's only the madman or the mad woman out there on the street or in the asylum that always think in that manner. They do the same thing all over and all over again, and they still expect that they will get the same result. So they know they'll get the same result. So you need to understand the fact that as humans, you don't expect to do the same thing all over time, and you expect to get a different result. They said,
thank you so much.
Your environment doesn't change you, what you change what's your environment. So if the things that you're doing doesn't change you, then you change the things that you're doing. And the sixth thing that we need to do for us to move that stops us from moving ahead in life is that being too comfortable wherever we are. You need to understand that we'll always remain at our comfort zone. So being comfortable where you are, it's also what stops you from what? Moving ahead in life. Don't be found sitting in your comfort zone. And I said I was going to give us a brief the reason why we should move ahead in life. Number one is that for you to avoid stagnation. Now, that is a reason why you should keep on moving in life, to avoid stagnation. Number two is what? To help you explore new opportunities. Now, that is why when you find difficulties, when the challenges come your way, you need to what? See it as a stepping stone for you to explore new opportunities. And the third reason why you should keep on moving ahead in life is to help you to stop playing the victim. Because when things happen, a lot of people feel that I'm the victim here, and that's why life is dealing blows on me. But you need to understand that you need to take your own fault and stop playing the victim of the circumstance. And the fourth reason why you should keep on moving ahead in life is to enable you to achieve your dreams and to achieve what your goals. So we need to understand that for us, why we should keep moving ahead in life is for us to avoid stagnation and for us to grow from where we are to where we ought to be. So with this, I just believe that someone out there, no matter the challenges you're going through, just keep on moving. Just know that life is just like a bicycle. And for you to keep your balance, you need to keep riding the bicycle. So to keep your balance in life and to move to get to your destination in life, you need to keep on moving forward in life and don't stop moving. So thank you very much, and I really appreciate you all, everyone out there who has viewed, and God bless you, and God bless you also, Kingdom Radio.